This is a breaking news coming out of Anambra State. Anambra State is in the news, breaking news. So come in and listen. The insecurity going on in Anambra State now needs to be studied. It's becoming alarming. In fact, it is more than alarming now, because these days the kidnapping going on in Anambra State has even increased more than before they brought all these security bodies and here. Now, this story I'm about to tell you, this story that I'm about to bring to you now about this poor girl, the narration she gave on her ordeal in the hands of Fulani Herdsmen shows that there are millions of them in the bushes of Anambra State operating freely. It's as if they gave them license, it's as if they were even invited to come and do this as a business. It has become a lucrative business, and they even use trailer to ship them from the north, to ship them from Burkina Faso, from Mali, from Niger, down to Anambra State to perform this function. Let me not waste your time. This young girl managed to escape from kidnappers then few days ago, and her story will shock you. In this video, this girl narrated, she said clearly that she was raped. Let me use that word. Yes, she was. Her brother and her sister were kidnapped by, and she said it, Fulani Herdsmen. Fulani Herdsmen. She didn't mince words. She's a victim, telling you. Before people come and say that it is our people doing these things just to spoil our name, to tarnish Ndibo. Okay. These people are so heartless to the point, after they finish defiling her and threatening them to pay ransom or they will unalive them, they forced her, stripped her naked, told her brother, who was also kidnapped with her, to climb her and defile her. Try. Fulani, God forbid. They have no character. Upon her spit. Fulani Herdsmen. Upon her spit. Na be devil. See una here, see devil here. The poor boy refused. He told them, instead, I will deny my sister. Instead, I will climb my own sister. You should kill me. And they cut him into pieces. They cut him. He died. The brother is a real hero. That is a man. That is a real Biafran. Formidable. I will not commit abomination in my lifetime. Let me die instead. And the boy was killed by Fulani Herdsmen. There and then. They unalived him and told the sister to dive inside the river and drown. I will play the video for you. Alisa, it's a 4-minute video, but I will just play out some for you. Maybe I may keep the full video for the end of this video so that you can watch the full video yourself at the end. But I will just play, the video of the very important sections for you to hear. When we come back, we'll continue talking about this matter and Anambra State and Fulani Herdsmen and Soludo and everything I have to tell you. Watch this video.
I got on Thursday. When on that on Friday. Okay, so me Fulani Ridge die. I was say Jegute Siga. Na Iluno Tama.
Don't you say Jegute Siga?
Eman,
I got face
Emmanuel.
Okay.
I was say Jegute Siga. Obu machine, Gawa Benebe. Jegute Shadi Siga Pita. And I let machine here. Kiana one container there about.
You don't know machine here.
The Fulani. Ala buy. Say I should be her. I see the where but I know here. Oh, yeah, I am a ball. I am a level. So I was say, yeah, if you say Boba in the buy, not 10 million. like 5. Since Friday,
Oh, no.
I didn't talk.
Okay.
Since Friday, I didn't talk. I live one and one.
I swear.
Live more.
I swear.
So, yes, I say I lie down. I lie down. I think you papa, I say I didn't, or just no man. Come on, and make us in you. Back ages with Tizium.
It is a mabuto boyano.
Emmanuel.
Then the boot of the young.
The Fulani.
It is a mabuto of young. So, Mexican, what Messi again then?
I was more much like Apukum Naka, Apukum Naka, has some more amusing, say, I said more also. Bomb was also dizing me, a crack ebb. When you say Abaram, Abaraz also, that is using
Donadia.
When you see the Fulani.
Did you hear her? From the horse's mouth, you can see the body just lying down there. The body is just lying down at the corner of the video. If you were smart, you would have seen that body. That happened in Amansi. That should be Oka North, local government of Anambra State. Oka North, Ebenebe, all those areas. If you're from Anambra State, just know that that area of your state is infested and be very careful. I know somebody personally now that was even kidnapped in Oka. People are being kidnapped in Oka and around Oka environs every time. For years now, this has been going on. This has been going on in the highways. This has been going on in local government. Our homes. Our homes. And Anambra State has among the highest vigilantes in Nigeria. They have 3, 4, 5 vigilantes, and yet this is happening. People are complaining that these vigilantes, some of them even go ahead to extort from youths. They don't even chase away the crime. All they do there is extort from the youth. I don't want to go vigilante side. Let me go back to the Fulani Herdsmen. Because Soludo said, and I quote, he held a meeting in the US to tarnish the name of Ndigbo, because that's what he did. He went there to spoil the name of Ndigbo in the eyes of the Americans. Because the Americans have given Igbo a day in North Carolina. So he went there to spoil the good name of Ndigbo. But he can never succeed. He said, which you all remember, that the insecurity and kidnapping happening in Anambra State on Ndigbo Nemea. It's our sons. That's what he said. That's what Soludo said. Soludo, can you hear from this guest's mouth now who is responsible for the kidnapping in Anambra State? Can you hear it? Soludo, come out and accept that we are living in bondage. Anambra State is living in bondage. These people have encircled the states. I know the reports I'm getting. I know the DMs I get. I know the videos and pictures I get every day. If I begin to do videos on all these things, I don't think YouTube can even hold my page. So most times I'm very careful posting all those gory pictures and things happening because they are not even worthy of watching. Some of them are very, very gory sites and graphic contents. Soludo, Fulani herdsmen are wreaking havoc in our villages in Anambra State. Look at this poor girl. This young man lost his life because he stood bold for his sister, for his blood, for his generation. That he did not do what he will do and will ever regret all his life. That girl's brother is the hero of today. That is the Biafran spirit for you. Not afraid of death. Not afraid. Formidable. Not afraid of it. The real Biafran spirit is a never say die spirit. And we are prepared to pay the ultimate price. But we will never bow to Fulani. He refused to bow. That boy refused to bow to Fulani. And he was killed because he refused to bow to them. The sister survived. She survived. Thank God. How many people in kidnappers then survive? How many are lucky like this? How many? Soludo, you are not God. Yes, you cannot do it all. You cannot secure all lives in your state. We agree. But don't ever you say that there is no Fulani herdsmen in our bushes. Don't ever you say. Don't ever you say. That's our people who are kidnapping themselves. Don't say it. Don't say it, please. If you are afraid of the Fulani, please still be afraid of your own people. If you can't speak against the Fulani, please don't speak against your own people, your own youth. Don't try it. Don't try it. All of you gang up together. You cannot help Nnamdi Kanu to leave that cell. You watch every day as he's going to that court every day. You can't do anything about it because you know that if he comes out today, there will be no one single Fulani herdsman in that bush. Not one. Not one. People that were helping to keep our lands free from this rubbish. All of you leaders connive together and arrested Nnamdi Kanu and open our floodgates to bastards from Futajolon to come to our land and perpetrate this evil, desecrate the land. Who knows how many thousands of people they have kidnapped and they have forced to sleep with their own sister and brother? Who knows? Who knows? That is sacrilege. Forcing Igbo to commit sacrilege. Forcing Igbo to commit sacrilege is what those kidnappers are doing. The bastardly, satanic, sodomic acts they commit in the bushes with our people. Forcing people to do different kinds of things. I'm sure forcing men to sleep with their daughters in the bushes. Forcing women to sleep with their sons in the bushes. This must end. This has to stop. This has to stop. This has to stop.